Cody.
Cody's 23 years old. He was involved in a drunk driver hit Cody from behind in Phoenix, Arizona, in January 2013. She started working with Cody several months before she told us about the Aphasia Center. Um, when she did tell us about the Aphasia Center, she said, "Look, I think he's ready for this. I didn't tell you in the beginning because I didn't want to get your hopes up. But she said, I believe he's ready for a school like this." And she suggested this Aphasia Center here. Looked you guys up online and gave you a call. It all worked out great. We came down here. You guys have noticed how good he is with his humor. He has made great progress in 4 weeks. I believe when we're with him every day as caregivers, we see things, but if somebody doesn't see him for a month, they really see the improvements. But being here, the second week we was here, we started noticing he was already talking with short sentences. He, the biggest thing he does now is when you say a new word to him, he repeats it 3 times. And he might need the next day, he might need a little assistance saying the word, but he'll say it. And, oh yeah, he'll remember. Oh yeah, yesterday, yeah. Um, he he's done great here. He just he wants to go to school. The first week he wanted to go home, but he was homesick. The second week, he started getting into that routine. He gets himself out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning, takes his own shower, fixes his own breakfast, and he's ready to walk out the door. And most of the time, he's pulling on me. Let's go, let's go. Looking at my watch. Let's go. Uh, he, I don't. I think this foundation you guys have set for us here, we're really going to build on, and then we plan on coming back. For the next stage. As far as, like I said, where we want Cody to be from now, I want him independent. I want him to be able to communicate with everybody. We all can communicate with him. You guys really picked up on it quick. Because that's your job. But people back home, if he's trying to do something with his hands and telling somebody what he wants, they don't know what he's talking about. We do, because we're with him every day. But I want him to be able to tell people what he wants. I want him to also prove these doctors wrong that say, oh, 2 years he's going to hit a plateau. It's over 2 years since his accident. One doctor said, well, it's since his last major setback, which was his bone flap being put back in, which was in March of 2013. But we're still making progress. So I think if you don't keep up with this type of, knowledge, education for him, yeah, you're gonna see a plateau. But with you guys, like I said, this last 3 weeks have been really good for Cody. Everybody that talks to him on the phone even says, wow, he's really, when they're talking to him, he doesn't stutter, he doesn't stop to think about the word, he throws it out there. And 9 times out of 10, it's right. I'm going to say the biggest thing is never give up. Um, so we've had lots of doctors tell us this is as good as it gets. And I've told them all, no, this isn't the end. We've sent them videos all the time. And they're all like, oh my God, can't believe this. This can't be the same kid. We don't give up. We let him try things. If he thinks he can do it, we'll let him try it. Like mowing the lawn. He said he could mow. He pointed to the mower. I said, if you can start the riding lawnmower, go for it. Got on it, started, mowed the lawn. No problem. Don't give up on them. I think a big part of it is being there with them every day. We did see patients in Phoenix that didn't have any family there, and they didn't hardly do anything. The nurses would be talking to them or whatnot, but as far as having family there, that's important. You've got to be there. Keep a positive attitude. Tell them it's going to get better. Keep moving them forward. Don't stop. It changes your life, but we're not going to give up on our kids. We're going to do whatever we can to get them to that next level.